All right, guys, I've been getting quite a bit of grief for not producing any new videos. So today I thought I would just show you really quickly the camera that I've been using an awful lot of. This is my Fujifilm X-T1, and currently mounted up on this wonderful little camera is the Fujifilm 35mm f1.4 lens. This is the dreamy 35 mil, which translates to a 50 millimeter on a full frame DSLR. But I have made a lot of wonderful images with this particular camera. I actually just got that lens, so there'll be some forthcoming images with that, of course, as well. Other lenses that I have for this camera, I have the so-called kit lens, which is the 18 to 55 f2.8 to f4. It's a variable aperture zoom. That is an image stabilized lens, and it is really, really good. I use it a lot, especially traveling. Then I also have the 90mm f2, which is a absolutely dynamite portrait lens. And I have just recently purchased a 56mm 1.2, which of course is kind of everybody's favorite portrait lens with the Fujifilm camera. I love it. I really do. The 90 I think is a better portrait lens. But that's just my opinion. Now, what I love about this camera system is the tremendous portability of it. Now, I do have the vertical grip for this camera. It's just not currently attached. But when I don't have the grip on, I can use this really cool little think tank bag. I can carry in that bag, obviously, the camera, any of the lenses attached to the body, and then I can take a additional lens. I guess I could probably take 2 lenses along additionally, and then spare batteries, and then there is a little flash that goes in the hot shoe of this camera. It has the little cover over it right now. Fuji always has these wonderful little plastic covers. The camera strap that's on there, I know people are going to ask me about that. I ordered that from Amazon. It is it's branded Canpis, Canpis. It's a strange, I think, name, but Canpis. It's a brown leather strap. It's kind of cool. I've tried a lot of different camera straps with this camera. I think it kind of looks neat, so I left that one on there. It takes a lot of effort to get leather straps really conditioned. That thing is still a little bit stiff, and that's after spending literally hours working it through my hands and fingers trying to wear it and make it softer. But it's pretty nice. The camera itself, you can see with the size of my hand, it's not very big. It has dials and switches instead of, the menu thing, and that is kind of a beautiful feature. One of my favorite features about this camera, by the way, is right there. Wi-Fi. Now, there are a lot of cameras that will connect to your existing Wi-Fi. This camera actually creates its own, as they call it in the IT world, ad hoc network. So this actually creates its own Wi-Fi hotspot, and then you can transfer your images to your iPhone or Android or tablet or whatever by simply connecting to the camera's provided Wi-Fi. And that is pretty darn cool. So you can actually transfer pictures immediately. You can transfer the actual original files, which obviously takes a little bit longer, or you can transfer these small size JPEGs, which actually works really, really well. When I'm photographing someone on location, say a model, and especially if it's just a TFP shoot and they're getting images, it's really neat to be able to do a shoot and then fire up the Wi-Fi and my phone, and then they can flip through the images on my phone rather than on the back of the camera. and they can pick the ones that they want. I transfer them to my phone, and then I just text the images to them. And so they leave the model shoot with pictures. I really like this lens. I love the design of the lens shade. I think it's very cool that it's square. It comes with a special cover that, you know, fits on, or you can take the lens hood off, lens shade, whatever, and there's the standard cap. But I like the rectangular or square shaped hood. I'm gonna try this new lens out, and I'll get some images up and share some of those. I think what I'll do is, a lot of people, you know, have a lot of confusion about megapixels, and they think, oh, you know, the X-T1, that's old, it's only 16 megapixels, you can't really create great images with that. You certainly can, and I certainly do. So I'll get out, I'll fire up my big Epson printer maybe later today, and we'll print out something really big, and we'll demonstrate to you that you can absolutely shoot and create magnificent images with a APS-C sized sensor that's only 16 megapixels. So anyway, there you guys go. The Fujifilm X-T1 with my newly acquired 35mm f1.4 lens, which I'm very, very excited about using. And we'll see you next time.